Hi, I'm Luna here, and today we're talking about the Iron Sheik, who passed away at who died at age 76. Now, this is another surprise. Another former wrestler has now passed away. That has made at least three so far this month. You know, first with Nikolai Volkov, then Brian Christopher Lawler, and now the Iron Sheik. And I guess we could go through a lot of tales about him. If we wanted to, we could. Now, the Iron Sheik was a Asian Iranian who moved from Iran to the United States. He was an Olympian. He wrestled in the American Wrestling Association and went to the World Wrestling Federation. And that's where he won the WWE Heavyweight Championship. He also was known for being the first man to put over Hulk Hogan during Hulk Hogan's second run in WWF at the time. And as the Iron Sheik constantly likes to remind everyone, if he did not put Hulk Hogan over in that wrestling fight at Madison Square Gardens in 1984 AD, Hulkamania would have not taken off like it did. Now, the Iron Sheik is also known, he'd wrestled, he went to the American Wrestling He went to World Championship Wrestling at one point. He also was in the World Wrestling Federation a second run as Colonel Mustafa. He went to the American Wrestling Federation. He went back to the World Wrestling Federation as the co-manager of the Sultan and later on Tiger Ali Singh. And he's made multiple appearances in WWE after that. He was in WrestleMania 17 Battle Royal that he won. He was put in WWE Hall of Fame in 2004 AD. He's been a returning guest on the Howard Stern show, But the man's always was saying, the man has always had these rants. He would always start fights and stuff with men and women. I think a lot of it was just for show. I don't really think he actually really meant any harm to anyone. But as you know, Howard Stern knew how to make the Iron Sheik mad. He knew how to push what to say to get him started up. It was a part of the show, and there were even times where sometimes you just knew. The Iron Sheik was always going to be one of those wrestlers that a lot of men and women remember for his time in American Wrestling Association, World Wrestling Federation, World Championship Wrestling, and the American Wrestling Federation. He used to always say, I put you in a camel clutch, I humble you, I break your back. And I think he did do that to a lot of men, And the Iron Sheik made multiple appearances in WWE over the years. He was in every old school Monday Night Raw episode. He was in sundry different episodes, special episodes of Monday Night Raw and SmackDown Live over the years. And he will be missed. Of course, he was very entertaining, Everybody liked the Iron Sheik when he would go and start these rants, go all angry and mad. There were always going to be these men and women that he mentioned Hulk Hogan and he would start getting angry. Mention Michael Jackson, he would get mad, But at the end of the day, the Iron Sheik was a really good man. He did his best to make people happy when he wrestled in the ring. He played a really good heel. There was a story that Nikolai Volkov told, a saga or tale that Nikolai Volkov told about how they were going to go to a wrestling show, and somebody asked them for their autograph. And Nikolai Volkov said, we're going to be late. And the Iron Sheik said, hey, they can wait. If somebody wants me to book their name down, I'm going to book their name down. So, the Iron Sheik, he always did good. Okay, now was he flawless? No man was. And the Iron Sheik is now up in heaven with God and Jesus now. He's at a good stead now. I was always starting to wonder what was going to happen. I was waiting. I didn't think this was going to happen, but eventually it did. So it is what it is. The Iron Sheik is another wrestler who is now dead now. He's up in heaven with God and Jesus. He's at a good stead now, and he will be missed. You know, and I don't think there's gonna ever be any more Iron Sheiks out there. There might be a lot of other wrestlers, but no one's gonna come close. Some are gonna say, well, there was Tiger Ali Singh, and there was Muhammad Hassan, and then there's Jinder Mahal. But I don't think any of them are ever going to be as good as the Iron Sheik was. You know, so so it is what it is. But I always remember the Iron Sheik for him being the manager of the Salt Den, for being Colonel Mustafa. His wrestling fight with Hulk Hogan. How he beat Bob Backlund to win the WWE Heavyweight Championship, and how he always, would always get angry and mad on the Howard Stern show. So everybody remembers him for a lot of sundriest things. Well, that's all the time I got. I'm Luna, and the Iron Sheik, you'll be missed but not forgotten. God bless.